Good night. This is a lot of information. I just wasn't expecting to
Show
have
quality D.
it all broken down, because now you can essentially take, okay, this sucked in this piece of this show. Now I can fix that and now have a good, wow. Welcome to Up, Up, Down, Down. I'm your host, Austin Creed, and we're playing WWE 2K22. And today, ladies and gentlemen, today we look at my GM. And we got the squad here with us. We got Dripper Shade, left right champion. We got the Babe. And we got the VG OG. And we got our two friends here from 2K. Can you introduce yourselves again and let people know who you are?
Hey y'all, I'm Christina D'Anfam, senior producer on WWE 2K22.
Lionel Jinx, the creative director.
Boom. So we're gonna take a dive into this because you know, near and dear to my heart. So we'll start anew.
So you want to be a
We're already
general
at WrestleMania.
manager for the
Perfect.
greatest sports entertainment company in the world. I've been in this industry my whole life.
True.
Seen many come and go. And now here you are taking your first step into the mix. Tell me, what are you looking for? Fame? Glory? Prestige? What kind of a general manager will you become? Have you thought about that? Will you be a fair and balanced overseer? Or maybe you'll rule your roster with an iron fist. Either way, one thing you need to do is make impact. I didn't start my career in the WWE as a general manager like you were
Rosy
about
cheeks.
to. I had to earn my spot through years and years of dedication to this business. But you still have so much to prove. You would not have been given this opportunity if we didn't see your potential. You must understand, 200 plus days a year, we're on the road to entertain the WWE Universe. Some careers are long, others aren't quite as lucky. But if you respect our business, if you love our business, then even you could become a legend one day. So are you ready? It's time to prove you deserve this chance. An opportunity that you can't let slip through your fingers. You must earn it. You must pay your dues. So I have to ask again, what kind of general manager will you become? Let's see if you have what it takes to be my GM.
Dun dun dun.
WWE knows how to make a video package.
They really do.
They know how to make a video
Really do.
package.
All right, yeah, back to Gulak. First big choice will be deciding on which GM you'll take your brand to the next level. Each GM has their own unique power card that only they can use. Power cards are useful tools that you can use to gain advantage in your season. Okay. We got the Instigator. Superstars GM. Okay. So we don't know what these are until we pick them. I think McMahon Presence is pretty solid.
Seems to be a pretty powerful card.
Just to let you guys play some by yourself? No, because you're gonna figure it out anyway. Instigator increases the levels of all active rivalries by 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Solid. Interference book this week will provide an additional +2 show bonus and be free to book this week. So that's if we're trying to yell at the other side.
Win the game.
Viewers, trying to
Yeah.
get viewership.
McMahon Presence earned twice as much money from the arena attendance this week.
This week.
What do you guys think after
yeah,
reading those?
Yeah.
Between these two?
Well, I really think anyone will do.
Okay.
Because we're just testing.
Perfect, this is true. All right, I'm going to Sonya. Show love. Just like your GM choice, the brand you select will also have a unique power card specific to that brand. Create a combo that will take your brand to the top. Okay. Birth of Legends, let's see. 6 random superstars will have their popularity increased by 6.
Okay.
War. 3 randomly selected superstars on the other brand cannot be booked in matches next week. Cannot be used the week before the pay-per-view. Okay. Fighting Champion. The title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost.
Okay.
And your network deal is tripled if you gain fans this week. Otherwise, it will only be doubled.
Double sounds good to me, though. You know, it
Yeah.
says triple, but double's good
Is that
too.
double? Okay.
No. This is.
I'm feeling between SmackDown and NXT UK.
Let's go. Birth of Legends.
All right. Boom. So we got the computer, or we could do local to play against. Yeah. Do you want to hear? You guys want to run the other side?
And we can try.
Does that? Okay.
Is that a thing?
Who do you want for the opposing side? You got the McMahon.
Well, it gotta be Pierce.
It's gotta
if
be
you got
Pierce, yeah.
Okay, or you can pick a different brand.
No,
choose one round.
I think we need to show the NXT UK some love.
Okay,
let's do it. UK, baby.
okay, okay, and still keep Adam Pearce.
Wait, is that NXT or is that UK?
NXT.
Sorry, NXT UK.
Go.
Plus, this will help me scout a lot of talent that I haven't faced.
I think it's gotta be Pierce. We'll do Pierce.
All right, Pierce, we go 50. So you can go 15, 25, 50. Okay,
Wow.
that's good to know. Draft pool default determines which are available for drafting, or you can go custom and then you can pick who you want available for the draft. Good to go for default. Draft settings, either done manually by the players or automatically. So let's go manual.
Let's say auto,
so we'll
bro.
pick whoever.
Let's do it auto so we can get further in the game.
You know what? You're smarter than
Yeah.
I am, and I already hit start. I think you could probably do it from here. So, okay, so each GM has 2,750,000. GMs take turns drafting, starting with the first player, 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th, you can you can opt out of the draft to allow out of cash, or they can press R3 to get recommendations on who to draft. You can press square for more information about your superstars.
Based on that, right now you can't sign Brock, you can't sign Roman.
Can't sign AJ. Can't sign AJ. Can't sign Randy.
Okay, so we got classes.
You can get like 100 ricochets though.
Put them all in different outfits, and you're good to go.
You can get me in there quite a few times, I'm sure.
Let's see. So Superstar can play the role of a good guy with a bad guy, and to get the best matchups, you should pair them against each other. Okay? Matchups, you'll want to pair different classes with each other to get the best ratings. Giants versus cruisers, bruisers versus fighters, and specialists versus anyone. You'll find the good and bads when you mix the matches different classes, so make sure to take notes. Their star power will determine how well they draw crowds and viewers. Even if you book a bad match, fans will still come pouring in if the superstar has enough power. Okay. Through a season, you can raise your superstar's popularity by putting them in matches, doing promos, or using power cards. The higher the popularity.
Yeah, the card.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we saw when we
Yeah.
got Gulak at the first. The better their matches will be rated, and the
That's
higher
awesome,
their star
the power
power.
ups.
will be. Yeah. Don't overdo it. They get tired, stamina drops, and they can get injured. So your stamina goes down, higher chance of injury. Popularity is high, more fans are going to come and see you. Okay.
I dare say so far the biggest winner of this game is Gulak, because I see
Yeah.
everywhere
Yeah.
anyone else.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
No, 100%.
So here,
Becky Lynch. Great
boom.
for SmackDown.
They appear over there in the draft. Ideal roster of a good mix of males and females, good guys and bad guys in varied classes.
From pick number 1.
You lost, not sure to choose. R3 to show the ones that'll be a good fit.
NXT UK's GM with their top pick.
Okay, so then your turn to. Oh, we just do it on the same controller. Got you. So here, if we do like you were saying.
Picking now is UK. You gotta go Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre.
Boom.
McIntyre is bringing the Claymore.
I'm just gonna go through the recommended.
Just started off.
So if you click recommended, it'll take you straight to the person, or you can take the things that we talked about, their strengths, their stars, their popularity, their stamina, and
You can sit and
and you can
spend
use all
so
of
much
that.
time doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would for sure want to. Yeah, you could for sure spend a lot of time doing this.
It's like fantasy football.
Yeah.
And claw her way to the top. The NXT UK GM is formulating the next pick.
a lot.
Nakamura.
Not anymore.
Fabulous. A woman on the cusp.
King Nakamura.
Oh, I thought you meant
King
Nakamura because
Woods.
he lost to Sammy. Yeah. King Woods will be in. Maybe DLC, maybe in the next game. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Is there gold standard Shelton in there? That's what I'm
Shelton 2002. So you can keep drafting
Be like an
or
outfit
not.
you unlock.
So we're just gonna continue. Just go through. We got both sides have 8. Boom. Oh, this is a dope how they show everything.
That's a great roster.
Really is.
NXT UK's next pick is
Whoops.
a major one.
Dawkins, baby.
Boom.
Oh. Tozawa.
I'm not mad at this roster. All right. So both sides have their roster.
4 weeks until what?
Backlash.
Oh.
Under messages and conversations. Okay, so this is going to give you information from your commissioner, the opposing GMs, or superstars on the roster. Conversations will lead to a promise, and you'll find those in your journal. If you ever forget, make sure to check each promise should be fulfilled within a certain time. That's good. A debut show.
This looks like fun.
Texting with Ache.
I was born with this.
Yeah. Let's go. Good. We've gone ahead and added 50K to your war chest to ensure your debut's a hit. Make it amazing. Okay, pick a champion.
Make it amazing.
Title matches get a match rating boost. So I'm going. Titus is the SmackDown
is
champion.
Universal?
Yeah, Titus is our champion.
Nice.
And Tamina
yeah.
is our women's.
Love it.
Boom. Confirmed. GM Hub, okay, most important information of the week. You're gonna book things, you'll see how the show goes up. Okay, so you decide where you get all your info for the
Show
week.
logistics, manage roster, power cards. Go to power cards.
Let's see. Oh, he's taking us through.
Oh.
Receive a match card, quality score based on the matches we booked.
Oh, okay.
Every non-pay-per-view has 3 matches that get booked. Each time you book a match, you'll see it displayed. Okay, cool. You can also book 2 promos per show. They're optional. Okay. Okay, to book a match, we need at least 2 superstars. Choose a match type. Pay attention to the money and stamina costs, because those will come into play. Special match types provide better ratings. They also cost more money and deplete more superstar stamina. Everything makes sense.
I
Spend
see.
more money to have a tables match. Your guys and girls are going to get hurt more, so their stamina is dropping lower, but the fan increase is going to be good. So, strategy, use those for blow-off matches, or if you got a competing pay-per-view coming up from the opposing
Use them
side,
for every match ever.
or do that.
Fans will be loving.
Or do that. So, participants in the match, we got, let's go, actually, we're gonna go Nakamura against Finn. Okay, so I messed up. We'll go Nakamura against Finn, normal match, no interference, we're good. So you can, okay.
Yeah, we gotta build, you know.
Yeah,
It's television, you gotta build. You can't start hot.
exactly. Not have every match in the
It is a hot match.
You know, we can't go into, you know, an Iron Man match.
Why not?
Let's see, run-ins will let you choose a superstar to run in on another superstar's match. It'll always end in a DQ. Great way to level up rivalries. We'll talk about later.
Yeah.
Interference lets you enter the corner of a booked superstar and provides a nice show bonus, but causes the interfered superstar to be quite upset. Okay, so if your guys or girls are upset, then don't do this to them. We'll just go through no interference.
Yeah.
So we can save match. Boom. Mid-card match is gonna be, we'll go.
Johnny and Tuck? Oh no, do Alexa and Becky. Why
You
not?
know what? No, it's good. Okay, so we got one-on-ones and tag teams. Okay, got you. So who you want? Look at Tucker and Titus.
Oh, women's match. I know.
They're in the main.
Oh, they're in the main? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Titus and Johnny. Tucker. and
Yeah.
Johnny.
Tucker.
Yeah.
No, we'll put our champ on the show. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Your
Put him-
champ in the promo
They put him
ad.
in
Yeah.
the promo.
Oh, okay. Smart. Okay. Johnny and Tucker. Tables match, Extreme Rules. We'll go tables just so we see how it goes.
Yeah.
Boom. Save that match.
Also check out the journal too. Triple H will give you commissioner goals you want to hit, and then if you meet them, you get a power card.
Oh, got you. Okay, so each week we've got things to do. Oh, this is gonna go. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna burn through these informational style. Guys, we want to get you all the information we can on GM mode. We only have so much time. I'm gonna go through this stuff quickly. But if you need a breather, just rewind. I know you want the information too. All right, booking show logistics. These are the show logistics where you as a GM will have finer control over booking everything outside of matches. This dictates your show quality score. From arenas to advertising, you decide it all. While matches are the most important part of the show, will carry more weight, you shouldn't neglect this part. Okay, so there are 4 categories of the show: arena, crew, special effects, and advertisement. The base option for each category is free. Each category houses 6 different options. The free option will be selected by default until you change it. And I skipped past
school
something
arena,
on accident.
baby.
So it looks like we got our venues as you level up, or as you go through the week. So in week 2, you got a concert hall. Ticket price goes up, show quality goes down in the situation. So you got to figure out where you want to do your shows. Here, high school gym, capacity 1,500, ticket price $7, show quality 5%. In the concert hall, which is the next venue up, capacity 2,000, so we're up 500. Ticket price goes up $1, so you're making more money, but the show quality loses a percentage. So you just got to figure out how you want to play this game. Then as we go along, all those things change up to the point where they have the Thunderdome in
They
here.
have a Thunderdome.
Perfect. Big stadium. And then
What's
we've
the
got
ticket price? The
big-
Thunderdome. Well, now let's figure out how to get in.
Then we go down to crew. This is our actual ring truck. So this is going to increase our show quality, and this is going up every time. So you're gonna, it'll be available. Then you got to pay to unlock it. So you might want this backstage crew cost, but you might not have the $7,500 to pay for it because you're buying wrestlers, you're buying matches. Then we go down to special effects. Now we've got basic lights and all that, but then as we increase lights, pyro to the end, we get industry-leading lights, 3D effects, and pyro. So essentially what you see on our current day product, the AR, all that stuff. But again, it's gonna be $75,000 when you get to that point.
Basically, you can go from an indie promotion to
Yeah.
WWE, basically.
Yeah. So as you're saying,
very
you're not
realistic.
just taking care of the wrestlers,
Right.
you're creating something. So local stuff. So this is like when we were in developmental and we had to go and poster a town because we're coming to do a show there, is where you start. And then you get down to movie deals.
Wow.
So we're going through commercial campaigns, signings, cameo appearances, viral campaigns. So you've got lots of options, different places to put your money.
Nice.
More options create more ways to play the game, so we're not doing the same exact thing every time we run through it, especially against each other in versus. Roster, managing the roster. You select a superstar, you can get more in-depth information about them. I said, oh, I should mention this, but I can also release them for a bit of a refund on their contract, in case things weren't working out. Free agent from developmental, and you can sign local talent. I would imagine you put local talent in matches to get beat so that your superstar ratings and all that gets higher, but we'll figure that out as we go along. They're on contracts for a set amount of weeks. Once the contract expires, you gotta renew it. If you don't renew it, they become free agents, and in the free agent pool, your opponent has access to it as well. So you might lose a rivalry if you're not checking your contracts, and they might steal your top players that you have on your show. Signing legends. You can sign legends, the pioneers of WWE. They're more expensive than free agents, obviously. One thing you'll notice, they have a unique icon star for star power. They have legend power. No matter their popularity, they'll always give you the highest star power bonus whenever they're booked on one of your shows. So throw them in, the nostalgia pop. You get some people in, but you put them against somebody who's up and coming in hopes of raising their popularity, so when the legend then goes away, you've got somebody that you can use week to week.
You smell what my GM's cooking.
Power card hub. So first thing you'll see, here's a store. Store will include 3
Big
random
smell.
cards. Yeah. Oh, because sometimes in GM mode, it's random who wins the matches. So if you play a card to fix the match, you know that this person's going to win. You know they'll keep the title. You can Montreal Screwjob them.
Montreal Screwdriver, baby. Start getting screwed.
So keep an eye here for anything that might help you. Inventory is the cards that you have, and this is what you start with. And there's the cards. So we have the SmackDown Plus, which is Birth of Legends, and then our GM Plus from Sonya, the Superstars GM. So use them wisely because you won't be able to get any more.
Side note,
Yes.
if anyone's like watching this and they like just not freeze frame, but they focus on me and they see me bobbing, it's because I'm listening to the soundtrack and the
I've been
music
singing
Yeah.
the whole
and
time,
I'm
bro.
jamming to the soundtrack, man.
People are like, is he trying to keep up with
I found
Woods?
myself doing
Like,
that too.
but he's like, his lips aren't matching up with what words. I've been singing the song, guys.
Like,
Wu-Tang, you know.
yeah. Like, I'm hearing Wu-Tang, The Weeknd, and like,
Yeah, I'm like,
and like anyone watching this, if they're just paying attention,
I'm over
you're
here
like, does Sheldon
singing.
have a nervous twitch?
I've been doing it too, though. I've been doing it too.
good soundtrack.
It's great. That's part of it though, because especially so in the creator
That's a very
wrestler,
big part
and
of
all
it.
the creator modes, like we said, we spend our time there. This is what plays.
Right.
And that
So we're gonna
soundtrack
play our
on
time doing this, so we're gonna play our time being like, what's up?
That's the thing that you don't want is someone to turn off the audio on your game and
Yeah.
to be playing their own music. Sometimes, if you're in your own zone and now it's mindless because you got everything, but like,
You want
if the
the-
soundtrack
yeah.
is bumping.
And the soundtrack is bumping.
Yeah.
That's great.
So we got ratings here, so week to week we can see how well we're doing. And then last but not least, we got the journal. So another new aspect, GM mode, very exciting times. The number one spot to keep up with things happening on your roster is your journal. And so Triple H is waiting to see how your first show fares. Let's see. Fills up fast, so you'll be able to sort specific categories if you ever want to look back on certain things. On the right side, you'll find a commissioner goal. Every week, the commission will have a new goal for you to achieve. So this week's is train one of your emerging talent stars to become a permanent senior superstar for your brand.
Your goal is to schedule a run-in.
Oh,
Yes, schedule a
I
run-in
see.
affair.
Oh,
And then if you meet that, then you get back on it.
you could tell them because I can't read things. I can only read one part of the screen. Yes, thank
It's
you.
probably too strong,
Okay.
actually. I'll take
I got
it.
LASIK down. Almost, I think I was gonna throw up.
Like fish.
They're pretty thick. Yeah.
Do you wear contacts when you
Yeah,
wrestle?
yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't know if I want to wrestle you anymore. That's not what we can see.
What if it was, and this whole time?
All right.
That's great. What it was.
Okay, so to schedule a run-in, we fulfill
Commissioner
that,
goal, yeah.
and then we get the card, the superstar training card.
Yeah,
My
okay.
bad, guys. So let's schedule a run-in. We're gonna go back
Oh,
on our show that we
sorry,
booked.
Chucky.
Actually,
Or Johnny.
Actually,
Oh, the main event.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got Tamina
yeah.
up against Becky
Yeah.
in a Hell in a Cell
Yeah.
title match.
Yeah.
Interference.
Yeah.
Bliss interfering
What's going on?
for Becky.
For Tamina?
That means that she's attacking Tamina, yes?
Okay.
Okay. So that way, now it's a big. We got a storyline where Becky helped, or
Alexa.
let's help Becky. We got what happened? I wonder why. Save the match. So we got the run-in. So we're gonna get the journal entry. Using a run-in will limit your match options to only simulating this match. Confirm. Yes,
Yep.
That's fine. Fine with the simulation. So now we got to book our promos. Okay, booking promos are a nice way to get more exposure to superstars.
I can't wait to hear Titus do a promo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Worldwide.
So when your superstars are off, they recover stamina. So let's say that you had somebody in a Hell in a Cell match and they lose a bunch of stamina. You let them
need
rest.
at least 2 weeks off.
Yeah, let them rest. They're gonna build their stamina back up. But
That's
if you
not
want
how we work.
exactly
Rest for the next night.
So if you put them in a promo, they'll get half that stamina back that they would have gotten.
That's great.
If they were just off. So if you want to throw a random tables match in for Titus because he's the champion on the first week of the month, boom, let him chill on a promo the next week, and then he's back in the mix when he's feeling a little bit better. Boom. Yeah, promos cost money. So what type of promo? Self promo or a call out or roll chains going from bad guy to good guy. Advertising the show, charity.
You know, that's
Titus
Titus.
would
That's
definitely be doing
Titus the
charity.
charity.
Definitely Titus's thing.
Okay, charity promo, Titus O'Neil. There we go.
It cost you 10 grand.
We'll lock that in. Boom. And then a promo. Actually, you know what? No. I was gonna say we should switch this match to second, so then the promo after is Bliss switching sides, but she can switch sides and then interfere. So, role change. Those superstars really. Oh,
He's getting into it. You see his gym juices are flowing.
well, this is,
Yeah.
I love it.
Starting to go in story.
I don't think we don't have any more wrestlers left. So if we
You
run
can't
into
book
this
an
issue, we can because he's on the promo. We got Bliss in their match or in the run-in, so she's not going to be used for a promo. So what we do is we go manage roster,
Let's give
go to free
the main
agents,
event another stag.
check it. We just hire somebody else. Look at this. We got Lurch Evans.
You gotta hire Lurch.
So you have
Yeah,
extras.
Lurch.
Jake Xanadu.
I like
but
Sammy George.
This is for a promo though.
Ooh,
Let's get
Chester.
Chester.
I really like Chester.
Dude, Jake Zandu, bro.
Why don't we give like some? So it's
Jake
to get a
Zandu?
promo.
Oh.
It's to do a promo. So you want to put
I
some,
want to hear Jake Zandu.
you want Jake Zandu? Okay. You don't want to put Breeze or
Put
Gable
Put
or.
Breeze up there. Put Breeze up there. I definitely want to hear what Jake Zandu
You can. Well, you're booking your show next.
I don't know. Chester seems
Chester seems so much.
Like he got something to say.
major
Yeah.
player.
Chester's a raw
Hey,
guy.
Chester came in with a mop. All right.
Yeah.
He's got nothing to lose, so he's gonna really swing for the fences.
Here.
He on Raw. Chester on Raw, bro.
Here, we'll do this. You're gonna take Chester Zandu?
Chester? Or
You're
no,
gonna
down,
take
down.
Chester.
Okay, I'll take Jake Zandu and have Breeze call him out.
Oh.
So when you're doing your promo, you can do call out. So have Breeze call out Jake Zandu. Okay. All right. So this is a chance to begin a rivalry or increase the level of an existing rivalry. So essentially, this will be the thing.
I love it.
Now
why am I so disturbed by Jake Zandu's nipples?
he's got it's an areolas.
Yeah, it's,
That's definitely the, yeah.
and
Yeah.
they look like bat nipples on the.
So we got our first match, our promo.
Cost us nothing.
Our second match, promo, cost some money, and then our women's match, main event. Boom.
Animation.
You know we gotta start it out with a promo.
Snapshot.
Here's your
Look
snapshot.
right here.
Quick overview.
Oh,
Of everything, bro.
got you.
Or not,
Okay.
bro.
Last chance
so
to
this is the chance to see everything that we booked.
Yeah.
So now
I think we're good.
it's a double check, but we can go back. So we got a lot of money, so we can go back and upgrade our show logistics.
I think we're good. We got a hell
Oh,
of
you
a
don't
set.
want to spend all that money
Sell
on
in the high school gym.
So this is the other side. So let's say that we go, Drew is the champion.
Do it. Versus Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke, champion. Okay, cool. So this one we'll run through quick. One-on-one, Asuka, Dana,
Nice. Non-title.
Sure, we'll go. We can go title.
Okay.
I love
title.
how Drew
Oh.
is the champion of what looks like an all-women's league. But
Yeah, it was just Drew and women.
Title, interference.
Running. Ooh.
Boom.
This
you
is
can't do the same thing in both shows.
That's why we got to run in on the second match, not the third. Oh, you want to
Yeah.
take the run in out completely? Perfect.
Is there something
Do
else?
a GM
No,
interference,
yeah,
right?
no run in, no run
Boom.
in. Let them have a straight up. Let's just have a run in on.
Let's
the
build
goal.
an angle.
Ooh, can we do mixed tag? No, okay. One-on-one. Mela, Mandy.
You know what's going to happen? We're going to have fans who are, smart,
Yep.
and they're going to create an entire angle, and then we're going to find those angles written down in our
Yeah.
DMs, telling us what we should be doing.
Cause I was.
That's what we used to do. So in order to get, I want to say it was in 13, you could make your own storylines with your own cutscenes. And so in order to get them to call me and Breeze up as a tag team, I would use these games to build my gear and send it to my gear guy and get it made. So
Yeah.
I built our gear in this game, made a whole angle about us getting called up from FCW, a tag team tournament ensuing, us getting called into the office, talking to and put it online for people to download. And that was another way that we were trying to get called up. And so people have already done that, and they will do it even more
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. We're all going to get flooded with ideas. It's going to be like being an actor and getting cornered by some writer while trying to have coffee. Hey, I got this great angle for you. And trust me, I played live on my GM mode. It works. Trust me.
Okay, so we're in the first show. So this is where viewers are
Drew
going to
Gulak,
rate the
killing
matches. He really is. He's all over it. If you're in a rush, you can simulate the show by pressing triangle. So essentially, you can either play the matches, you can pick a wrestler to play as, and
you
because
can-
if you want somebody to win.
Spectate or stimulate.
Yeah. Spectators just watch it, simulate, it just runs through it, or if you press triangle, it'll simulate the whole show. So I just want to simulate this, and I want to see what it
Who
does.
won?
Ah, Finn, there you go.
Finn.
Dull match. Wow.
Oh dang.
So things that
maybe it was
Finn-
like a ding ding ding. Roll up 1 2 3. He rolled out, was laughing at him. Got you.
Yeah. And it's like the first show ever,
Yeah.
so people were like, kind
Yeah.
of expecting
I said, what's
more,
that's the choice they
That's
made.
what happened.
Plus, they didn't have us behind the controls to make it super exciting.
They didn't
Yeah,
have us
that's
behind it
true.
to make it 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So he's saying that we got to look at the role of the matchup. So maybe they're both good guys, so they didn't like the match as much, or technician versus a high flyer and they didn't like it. Or
True.
So there's lots of things to look at.
Yep.
So we just continue. Okay, I was gonna say I want to see if we can watch something.
Now I'm
Oh,
thinking about
promo was great.
course.
Great charity
Excellent
promo.
charity promo.
he's the
Titus
guy.
O'Neil.
Yeah.
Good job, Titus.
But for the record, this must be a real tough crowd because if you think a match between Nakamura and Finn could be dull
good
in the
guys.
real
true.
At a
world.
high school gym, you get this for
Yeah,
$7.
yeah.
Right. Like, this is a tough crowd.
I'm gonna like this more.
We're gonna simulate the rest of the show just so you guys can see it. Boom.
Oh, I went straight to it.
I wanted to hear Breeze's promo.
I wish. Here's a post-show breakdown so you can see how things did. Yikes. So NXT, well, I mean,
That's about right.
try to follow the pacing curve as closely as
Women
possible.
in the main event killed it again.
So this,
Just saying.
so this pacing curve is kind of cool because that's kind of how we build our shows in real life. You want to grab people's attention at the beginning,
Yeah.
and not that you're having bad matches, but you can
from
relax,
there.
get people seated, and get them comfortable, and then the main event has to jump back
I will
up.
say SmackDown built.
Yes.
Yeah.
Poop, poop, poop.
That's true.
UK, spoop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
You know?
They
You know?
they started,
The whistles go.
You know?
they started
It's all about
strong.
the sounds.
UK started strong, but they peaked in their mid card, and then they fell off
know?
in the
But
end. But
again-
SmackDown straight.
So with NXT UK, we
Probably
just threw matches in,
Tyler
and this
Bates'
is what happened.
fault. Mustache Mountain. Probably their fault.
So this is what we're looking at. Post-show breakdown, more information. Yeah, you can get information on the specific matches themselves. Good night. This is a lot of information. I just wasn't expecting to
Show
have
quality D.
it all broken down because now you can essentially take, okay, this sucked in this piece of this show. Now I can fix that and now have a good, wow. Okay, so to raise viewership and fans, obviously you're gonna go back to your piece or your wrestlers and see where their stats are and mesh the right ones together. Not all your fans will stick around. The retention rate will vary from week to week, and that'll determine how many fans you'll carry over from the previous week.
You got 83,000 new fans, and
Doing a high
Russian.
school show?
yeah.
Jeez.
Well, at the high school, look how many fans they had.
Got you. Okay, so the commissioner.
at that high school.
When you go to the journal, the commissioner will tell you if things are going to raise or drop for the week, so you can kind of use that to figure out where you want your trajectory of your matches to go. How many fans you gained or lost. So one thing that might ease your stress is that you'll never lose more than 10% of your viewers. Diehard fans. Okay, that's nice. Okay, then here how we earn money. So you got your network deal payout, which like we saw, if you pick NXT UK, you got the multipliers there. Ticket sales payout. Based on where you have your venue, the ticket sales are going to go up or down. Total fans and the television ad rate. Obviously, total fans is going to be determined by you picking what wrestlers are going to be on the show, what kind of matches you're having. Promo revenue bonus. So if you do a promo and it's a revenue promo, that's going to always garner you a set amount of money. So we didn't run one of those, so we got $0 for that. And then you've got your addition, your gross revenue and all that stuff at the bottom, which will add to your current money. So if you're floundering and you don't have a lot of cash, you're going to want to run promos for revenue, so you have that money, and put your shows in places where there's higher tickets, but you're going to have to put on banger matches so people actually come to the show. Okay.
Social media.
Social media, so you can look at tweets and every 1 out of 100 is negative and you can cry yourself to sleep about it, just like we do. So you got fan feedback, and they're going to tell you, okay, your superstars match specialty or tag team chemistry, essentially using it as a...
For like a second, I was like, it don't say that.
No.
Don't say that.
But you can see how your shows are doing based on your wrestlers and checking through the social media. Jake Xanadu, happy to fight you anytime, Breeze. Only one way it ends.
Look, it said, didn't really like Finn Balor versus King Nakamura. I didn't know who to boo. Strange match.
So they're both good guys. There you go. That's a chunk of information. So you can play this game at the top level and just book shows, do whatever you want to do. Or you can take a deep dive and really try to break down each specific piece of it. And that's probably how we're going to play it, because we don't know another way.
Someone's excited for Jake Xanadu and Tyler Breeze.
There you go. Oh, and SmackDown did the journal entry, essentially, so we got the Superstar training card.
Did the run in.
Boom. And then that's a week of playing.
That's a week.
Yeah.
So the next one, and it's all the same stuff for Raw. Boom, you get all your info there. You can check stuff, see what's working, see what's not.
You get like notes and stuff.
Oh, they got a 2 ranking to our 1 ranking.
Yeah. We get to the end of the week. Congrats, this is the only beginning. Only the beginning. Here you'll see how you fare against your opponent. Your goal is finish the season ranked number 1. If you do that, then you're cut to be a GM, and then he lets you go.
They got more money too. We
So-
put on a bigger match.
Yeah, so we're winning in fans, and we're winning overall. When you go to your next week, tells you where you are. There's so much.
Each
So much
conversation.
I just love seeing him. So you learn morale can go up or down depending on combos go. So morale, also very important. Your morale goes too low, they're gonna wanna leave you and go to the other brand.
So be careful.
Yes. So congrats for your show. Boom. They did this. They're amazing. Love our superstars. Make sure you watch their stamina. Keep in mind, you don't have to outdo the other brand every week. A big part of the job is building towards pay-per-views. So you keep your rivalries going. Build your rivalries. I don't think we have time to jump into rivalries because we're going to be here for a long time. It's just essentially general overview of GM mode for that first week. In the combo with Triple H, we got another conversation telling us about the fighting styles, explaining that Nakamura versus Balor was a mismatch and why. So giving you that information. Now we got Tamina. She's not happy about losing the championship. Duh. So she wants a rematch. So if she doesn't get a rematch, her morale's gonna drop. Morale drops too low. She's gonna want to jump to NXT UK. Sounds good. We got you. Don't keep me waiting. So that would have said small decrease to Tamina's morale had we flipped it the other way. Rinse and repeat and become the best. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a week 1 intro of My GM Mode. So we didn't get into the rivalries, which was coming in that week 2 part. So there's a lot of information for you, a lot of stuff to get through. It looks like a very deep GM process. So go ahead and jump in. We'll leave that stuff for you guys to find. Thank you for watching this. And we got some more matches coming up with the squad here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you always and forever keep it